Welcome back to the channel, everyone. As usual, I'm going to be talking about Pro League. I'm going to split them into two videos unlike last week, so this one I'm mainly just going to focus on European League. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. I'm currently running on a 19 out of 25 score for my predictions in previous Playdays. And in Playday 5, I actually got 5 out of 5 right, and I was pretty happy with that, you know. I went with my heart. My heart said go with Kavana and Navi, and they both won. So, UK massive. What more can I say? But anyway, let's just jump right into Playday 6. I think that's the only Playday I have to talk about for this week, because the next Playday is actually the week after. It's not going to be one of these crazy weeks where we have 2 Playdays, which I'm a little bit sad about, but oh well, what are you going to do? So, Playday 6, match number 1. Neither Virtus Pro nor Train Hard have been doing very well this season. However, with Virtus Pro being the team that's more experienced, the team with a bit more pedigree, I think they're going to be the ones to take the win on this. Train Hard could surprise us. It'd be nice to see, but I feel like this is going to be the bounce back that Virtus Pro need to start picking up some form, just to sort of end this stage on a bit of a higher note than it looks like their Russian compatriots are going to. So I think Virtus Pro are going to take this one. Poor Train Hard, but you know, what are you going to do? Match number 2 then is going to be G2 versus Empire. That talks about Virtus Pro's Russian compatriots. And Empire are doing really bad this season, unfortunately for them. They're bottom of the table. They haven't won a single match. It's not looking good for them. And going up against G2, I think things are only going to get worse. I feel like G2 take this. Empire might be able to push G2 to overtime. It seems like Empire are stronger against the teams that they know. So they push Virtus Pro to overtime. And I think they might be able to do the same here with G2. But either way, I still think G2 are going to take this one. It's going to be another loss for Empire. And they're going to have to wait until they play Train Hard, I think, to be able to pick up a win, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Empire fans, but it's not looking like your stage. But that being said, maybe they'll bounce back in stage 2 and fix some of the things that seem to just not be clicking this stage. Game number 3 then is going to be BDS versus Rogue. While I really want to say that Rogue win this one, I feel like I've used up all my luck betting against BDS when Navi beat them last Playday. So on this one, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go with BDS. But that being said, I do hope Rogue can win it. And I wouldn't be surprised if they push BDS all the way. Because Rogue are a bit of a surprising team. I don't think BDS are really going to be prepared for what Rogue have in store for them. That being said, though, given the patchy form, I do think I have to give this one to BDS. They just look so strong this season. So there we are. I think BDS are going to take the win on this one. Game number 4 is Navi versus Vitality. It's no surprise that I want to go with Navi on this one, but I've underestimated Vitality too many times this season. So I think Vitality could be the team to surprise Navi. But I'm still going to just go with my heart on this one and say that Navi win. Maybe it'll be in overtime. And that could be what costs Navi the league this stage. You know, they've won plenty of games on overtime. But in the same time, BDS have just been winning games outright. So Navi could drop to second place if BDS managed to beat Rogue. But Navi only scraped by on overtime. It's to be seen though. I'm still going to go with Navi for the win on this, but keep your eye on Vitality. You know, if P4 just decides to crouch walk into sight and Navi aren't prepared for it, then who knows what could happen, because it seems like that's all he was doing against G2. He was just sort of popping up in sight, fucking shit up. So let's see how it goes. Leaving us with game number 5, it's going to be Cavana versus Secret. I can't say enough about how much I enjoy watching Cavana. Up the Varna, given their recent wins, I think these are the guys that are going to take it in this game. They just look so good now. This is the form that they deserve, and they've been working so hard for it, and they're finally showing everyone what kind of team they are. The coaching of Mr. Officer must just be an absolute dream, because these guys just look so passionate and so happy, and they're just so... There's just so much chemistry between them when they're in the map. They just know what each other's going to do. They don't even really seem like they have to talk about it, so they're just running like a well-oiled machine at the minute. I think they're going to really upset Secret here. Secret, don't get me wrong, have been doing quite well this season. They've shown patches of looking great, whereas they've also shown patches of looking a bit iffy. So I think it's to be seen what's going to happen. I've said that a lot about a lot of these games, but I do think it's going to go to Cavana, so I'm going to slide my prediction their way. And that wraps up Playday 6. I'll be back to talk about Playday 7 next week, as I think that's played on April the 19th. But in the meantime, I recommend everyone just watches as many of these games as you can, because there's surely going to be some great games played right here. And for anyone that watched the Na'Vi versus BDS game, what did you guys think of that? It was absolutely incredible just seeing them go toe-to-toe with each other. Round after round, it was like a ping-pong match. It was just BDS won one round, Na'Vi won another round, BDS won the next round, Na'Vi came back and won the next. It was just absolutely crazy to see, and so many of the Na'Vi players were just firing on all cylinders. Blur went absolutely crazy, Doki looked great, Saves looked great, it just, Nath was good, the whole team was just clicking, so... I can't recommend enough just watching every single one of these games if you have the chance. But I feel like I just rambled on a little bit too much right there. I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter. So that wraps up my predictions for Playday 6 of the EU League. I will see you guys next week. Or if you're interested in the North American League, I will see you in the next video, which I plan on uploading Monday. Okay, take care and peace.